Alrighty, man. Alright, guys. We're just going to have a chill stream, man. We're just going to talk about the worst fathers of YouTube and talk about people lying about Mr. Lion Man. I, of course, Mr. Lion Man. Be surprised if people be lying about the Mr. Lion Man. Bad enough that I lie. You don't got to lie about me lying. No. Worst fathers of YouTube. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. I mean, is Andy Worski the worst father of YouTube? I mean, he literally asked his girlfriend to kill his baby. He is probably the worst father. I would argue he is worse than even, well, okay. Yeah, I would argue that he's worse than Ben Thorpe. Ben Thorpe is a bad dad. He's not a good dad. He's a bad dad. You know, if you're giving your daughter one-on-one lessons in sex ed, if you know what I mean, that's not a good thing. But at least his kids are alive. At least he did not coerce Courtney into aborting the kids, into killing them, into murdering them, sacrificing them on an altar of convenience. But Andy Worski did. Some would say Ethan Ralph's the worst dad. Just for being neglectful, not being around, really. He's not the worst of YouTube. Ben's definitely, you know what? Ben's definitely worse than Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph's not a good dad. Don't get me wrong, guys. But see, here's the thing, man. Just by saying that, because a lot of people play team sports with this, you know, they play team sports, and if you say anything nice, even in the remotest sense, the slightest shred of kindness, it's not even being kind. It's just saying one is worse than the other. But I guarantee you, someone's going to perceive that as being pro Ralph, and I guarantee you someone's will be like, saying some bullshit because of that. I mean, can we not agree that Ben Thorpe is worse than Ethan Ralph as a father? Ethan Ralph's failure as a father is not being there for his kids. Well, yeah. They're paying child support. I mean, who wants to pay child support? Okay. Breaking news of Mr. Feezer? Correction, actually, Devin, when he got her pregnant. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. That's a good thing to know. But yeah, let me take a look at this clip here. Yeah, there's some horrible fathers out there. Andy Worski's definitely one of them. Ben's a bad dad. Sure, Ralph's a bad dad. I mean, honestly, who wants to pay child support though? I don't blame him. I mean, you could say what you will about that, but I mean, who really wants to do that shit? Like, who wants to pay child support? Who wants to pay taxes? If I knew the money was going to go directly to the kid and not to the mom to get her nails done and hair done, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't really have that problem. I pretend like I have that problem. I don't have that problem. You know, not everything is perfect. You know, there's it's not paradise over here. But, you know, I don't. I'm not looking for trouble. You know, so, Yeah, I don't have to worry about issues. Yes, new actually dead man. Oh wow. Okay, whoa. Wait. Just to clarify. Wait a second, Shamu. Are you telling me that Ben asked for Courtney to get an abortion? Is that what you're saying? I mean, you dropped the pregnant thing. I'm curious. Yeah. Now Ben does claim that his marriage is a fraud, and he claims that he couldn't even agree to it, and all that nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. A 20-year how can you be married for 20 years and say it's not even a marriage? It doesn't even make any sense. It does not make any sense. But with that said, I'm sure Ben will listen to this. And, you know, Ben and I are working close together, right? We're BFFs. We share beers together. I'm totally down to chat with him again to do an interview. Just talk. I'm curious about other things in his life. Like, what was it like before Courtney? I'm actually curious. I want to fill in some of the blanks about the Ethiopian restaurant. Ben, tell me in your words, how did you think that was a good idea? Do you know anything about Ethiopian food? Why would you do that? Ben, hey, what happened when you were a teacher? What happened with that? I'm sure Shamu already knows because of Discord conversations and stuff, but I'm curious. That was last week. Wait, there's another woman? Oh, no. Wait, that changes. I really should put the chat on the screen. Otherwise, when there's no live chat on the replay, it makes it look like I'm like totally schizo, which is actually fine, actually. Might be a little schizophrenic. Not really. I got to put that accurate because people will think that's true. Okay. I gave you and Z the name of a new place to talk. American Hero said that. Notification of what? Discord? I don't see notifications on Discord. My Discord is on silent. That way I don't have to ever worry about it chiming in when I'm doing a stream or when I'm watching something. And it's forever like that. I refuse to change. Also because I'm a boomer when it comes to settings, I'm not going to change it because I'm going to forget to. Oh, yeah, let's do it. I'll play the Feezer clip too. We'll do that too. We'll talk more about the worst dads of YouTube. We're going to get this sorted out, guys. We're going to do a poll. Worst dads of YouTube for the 5 people watching. We got 5 people watching? Oh, we got 8. Look at that. Oh. Look, this channel's not dead after all. No, it's dead. Man, if I'm going to rebrand this channel, call it The Graveyard, and change my look, be more like, I guess go back to the mask thing. Whatever, be more of like a crypt keeper sort of thing. Gee, okay, lost. Okay, just not going to do that. The abortion Thorpe. So, wait. Well, then Andy Worski is pretty bad for having his child aborted. But Ben Thorpe doing the same thing. Ooh. Ben Thorpe would have abortion under his belt and having sex with his daughter. Sorry, let me phrase that to 101 lessons of sex ed with his daughter. Well, wait, it don't matter. Ben's not going to sue me or anything. He doesn't have any money. But okay. Besides, like, his reputation precedes him. Oh, Shamu, let me make you mod so you can throw in links and stuff. That would be great. I don't know why you're not mod anyway. You have the timestamp. Okay. I will get the Feezer thing going on here. There's updating feet in the Feezer stuff. Oh, it looks like someone found your clip. Looks like somebody found the clip. All right. Well, I mean, now I know people were going to jump to the conclusion and be like, Ben is the worst father ever. Okay. And I'm in agreement. But can we create a list first? I guess there's no point. You know what? Ben is such a bad dad. There's no point in making a list of other dads on YouTube. Okay? And actually, it's YouTube, so Ethan Ralph doesn't even count. The only time he's on YouTube is when someone else covers him. Okay? All right. I mean, you understand what I'm saying there? It makes sense, right? Now, Coin Merchant, on the other hand, well, still, you got Ben. Coin Merchant is annoying. You know, he's willing to prostitute his daughter for fame, to get his little show going, and to keep it going. But Ben taught his daughter how to give blowjobs. You can't top that. There's nothing you could say. Nothing I could say that I think he won. I think he won the worst father of YouTube award. And what does he get? Well, I would mail him something, but he doesn't live at that residence anymore. I mean, he'll say he does right now, but by the time it arrives, he's not going to be there to retrieve it. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out where the RV is. And you know what? I would give it to NoFap Gamer to give it to Courtney or no, Grace, and then give it to Ben, but he can't leave Florida, from what I hear. Okay, we'll do the Feezer and then do the timestamp for the Ben thing. Actually, we'll do that. Then we'll do the Feezer since we're on the Ben stuff right now. Let me take a look at my Discord. Oh, that's right. Someone already linked it. All right, get this. Getting the tab ready. Whoa, yeah, that's okay. Let's go put that over here. We're going to go ahead and put that on the screen. Play that son of a bitch. By the way, how are y'all doing on this fine, what's today? Tuesday? Is it a Tuesday? God damn, it doesn't really fucking feel like it. I gotta tell you, man. Things are sometimes like on a lull. Like I'm just waiting for something to happen, but nothing happens. But then again, I get caught up in my own shit. Like work, man. All right, let's go ahead and play it from here. We're talking about dating. Okay.
Ben, what are your thoughts on abortion?
Yeah, I'm not pro-life, but I'm not pro-choice.
Whoa, back that up.
Yeah, I'm not.
Ben?
Yeah, for the sake of the kids, that's fine. It's called gradualism.
Ben, what are your thoughts on abortion?
Keep in mind, he's a Catholic. He's a Catholic. I'm not a Catholic. Okay? I'm a dirty Protestant. Okay? Dirty Protestants will find wiggle room on abortion. Okay? Meaning that, not good. Don't do it. But there might be situations where you may want to. I can think of a few. Okay? Just the top of my head. But he's a Catholic. Catholics are every sperm is sacred. Okay? Have people forgotten that meme? That's not even a meme. It's a freaking joke from Monty Python. Every sperm is sacred.
Yeah, I'm not pro-life, but I'm not pro-choice.
He's not pro-life and he's not pro-choice. That just makes you a fence sitter. You might as well just be a dirty Protestant. You might as well just be a dirty Protestant. What are you doing? I want the Feezer update first. Oh, but the reason I'll do with the bin is because we're talking about bin right now. After bin, we'll go into Feezer because then we'll be done with the bad dads of YouTube. It's a very short segment. Really, the stream could just only really be 30 minutes long.
I think that probably the best solution is something like what they have in Italy, which is
What's that?
highly restrictive after a certain time period.
Okay.
Here it's like all or nothing, right?
And
You
his
go to
son's right
California,
there. Let's
it's
make this
actually
bigger.
a vacation package abortion, but in some states
Yeah.
it's completely. I don't think abortion is ever right, but I do think that the realm of politics is not the realm for the church to win that. I think you got to win it based on,
What would be a scenario where it would be right?
abortion. I don't think it would be right, but I think it's like slavery. The church tolerated slavery, and our Lord tolerated slavery.
It's not right, but the church tolerates it, so it makes it right? But then again, the church doesn't tolerate abortion, at least not the Catholic Church. At least it shouldn't. I'm not a Catholic. I don't really pay attention. Other than I know every sperm is sacred. You're not allowed to use contraceptives, so, I mean, come on now.
Slavery is
Well, do you have any familiarity
Dirty
with
condoms.
that subject?
slavery.
No, abortion.
My family used to own slaves. I just found that out.
Yeah, but abortion.
Do I have any familiarity, experiential with abortion? Yeah,
Yeah,
quite a bit.
Have you?
Quite a bit. What? Not just a little bit, but quite a bit.
Okay. Could you explain that?
Well, yeah, okay. This is hard, Shamu. But before you were born, I fucked your mom, mostly anally, but sometimes vaginally. And there was a shamu
Okay, it was a stupid mom joke. But I think we're going to get into it.
before you. And
What the heck?
We had to eliminate that. And I
What
suggested
the
that she
heck?
abort you too. But
My
I don't know
mom's
if
name
I'm your
isn't
father because
Virginia.
I'm not a slanty-eyed,
Virginia.
and I don't have the acne problem.
Oh.
That's not my mom's name.
He dated a girl that was named after a state. that's pretty bad, man.
Shamu, you got enough information to put together a fantastic 14-part documentary. I suggest you take that computer science degree
I just want
and
to
your
know
editing
how-
skills and
I
get
just
to
wanna
it,
know-
buddy, because
I just wanna
you're
know what
looking at
happened.
the possibility of getting 500 views based on your trajectory.
I'm just interested in what happened.
Salty.
Do you
I
want to
told
talk
you
about
what
it?
happened. I told you what happened.
No, with Virginia.
Oh, and the son doesn't know about Virginia.
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
I agree with Beth,
BC before
and I
we
think the
just vote.
Italian.
Oh man, I mean, who's talking right that voice?
Is
that,
I think the
God man,
Italian way.
the guy's
the right
voice is so
way.
loud.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's such a good joke.
Oh,
Who is
wow.
this Virginia woman that
There's a huge-
Shamu's talking about?
We're
Ben?
getting
Wait,
into it,
please.
and I haven't forgot about the fees. We'll get into the fees after this.
Bro had the cops called on him.
There's like 20.
Like,
There must be some kind of
coming
parade
for you, babe?
or a funeral procession.
There's 20 cops outside your door?
20 motorcycle cops with the red and blues flashing.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a parade or something, maybe.
So
Maybe it's
Ben,
Gatsby days.
They're coming to drag me out of the home. He's refusing to leave.
are you with us, Ben? Are you here?
I mean, I could give you the broad strokes of that. I think it's been long enough. I mean, yeah, so I was not a Catholic at the time. Kids get into things. Yeah, there was a pregnancy that I
But kids get into things. Please tell me he explains that. He unpacks what he means by kids get into things. He says, I'm not a Catholic at the time, and, kids get into things. What?
I tried everything in my power to avoid ending that way, and
You
Just
got
the
somebody
point.
pregnant, bro?
Oh, it's the cops. It's actually the police academy, I think. All white guys.
There you go.
Hey,
Well, I don't. I mean, honestly, what's the racial makeup in Rhode Island? It's probably just white. I mean, honestly, what are we talking about? Do you have one Mexican over there?
hey, Ben Thorpe, aka Abel.
Yeah, I tried everything other than being abstinent. I tried everything in my power. Actually, the way that happened was interesting because the school provided the prophylactics, and I'm not going to say I'm a victim. I know, but I apparently I was too big for the prophylactics or whatever, and that's how that occurred.
I thought you didn't believe in condoms.
I don't, but at the time I
He did when he wasn't a Catholic, but then he became a Catholic. That's funny how that works.
I mean. In a pinch.
I want to see his son's reaction. I want to make it bigger for that. I want to see.
I thought you didn't believe in premarital sex.
I don't. I don't even know. That's not a belief.
But you did it. I mean,
I think it's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, but you were like telling you tell incels to get laid.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the best idea for an incel to get married to the first woman he meets?
No, that's a good question. Yeah, no, I don't think so. That's that thing of gradualism. I think that, I think if someone has not had any sexual experience, that, yeah, I don't. It's like gay guys. If they are having crazy gay sex, it's better for them to limit it and use condoms.
I mean, this is all.
I don't know why he's comparing an incel meeting a woman and making that woman his wife to like gay guys. What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about?
Bullshit. Ben had 6 kids out of wedlock. He loves premarital sex.
Hold on, I'm really curious.
No,
about this
all of our
Victoria
kids are
situation.
legitimate by civil and.
I'm gonna play it just a little bit longer and see if we get a little bit more about this Victoria thing.
And canonical authority.
So Ben, did you have
a sugar enthusiast? Just, I hear you. Repent. You don't need a spam, dude. Come on, man.
any names picked out for the unborn child?
No, because she was adamant about from the first moment she found out about it. She was adamant about terminating.
How long was it from when you guys found out to when you guys, terminated the pregnancy?
You guys wasn't part of it. I did not take her there.
Well,
or
what
participate
she?
in any way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you.
Well, Andy Worski supposedly drove his girlfriend to the place, right? But it still doesn't matter, though. Even if Andy Worski held a gun to her head, it still doesn't change the fact that, one for one, they both murdered a baby or participated in it or were part of it. And two, then, that's had very, very close relationships. As Grace said herself, there was something incestuous going on in the home. So, very gross, very gross. And, I'm really just quoting what she said there.
Who had any impetus to do that? But how long was it before?
So it's really hard to compete with that. It really, this is how bad it is. Remember the Daddy 05 dad? The dad with got all his kids and his pranks, and one of his kids freaked out because they kept on bullying him. Essentially, they're just messing with him. Okay, just mess with him. I hate that family. Imagine being that family. You don't know what's a prank and what's not a prank. They're tormenting you, torturing you for views. That family's a piece of shit. Okay, but as far as we know, I don't think they, did any one-on-one sexual education with their kids. Okay. So, is Ben Thorpe even worse than the Daddy 05 dad? I would say so. I would say yes. So he really wins the reward. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, Daddy 05 got nothing. No. Oh yeah. But I just brought him up because he was infamous before Ben Thorpe. Oh man, I can't think of any other dad on YouTube that really compares. Okay, it's just
The abortion took place.
Couple weeks.
Who had an abortion?
his son woke up. He was like, wait, what? My dad, and that's what you do when you listen to Ben Thorpe. You're like, wait, what did he just say?
Ben's college girlfriend.
Yeah.
You got her pregnant,
Yeah.
so you killed your own child.
And then they
You killed your own child.
No.
killed the baby. Town.
Yeah, you did.
Killed a baby killer Ben.
That's your fault.
I don't think so.
Maybe you
Well,
should.
yeah, it is your fault. You could have been like, hey, let's keep it. Let's raise this thing.
Have been having sex with like girls who were gonna give your child aborted.
I agree.
Do you?
Hey, remember, it was the poop hole is the loophole. Okay, he should have just been fucking her in the butt. Oh, that's right. This is before he was Catholic, so it didn't matter. It's funny how like he becomes Catholic and everything changes, and now he wants to be on up and up, but except not because there's weird shit going on with his daughter and stuff. And I know you just everyone it's the go to. It's the easy go to. It's the low hanging fruit, but it's the craziest fucking thing. It's sickening. It's appalling. It's gross.
carry any guilt about that?
No. The blood of Christ has washed all my sins away.
Do you go to confession regularly?
He doesn't even go to mass. It doesn't matter to me as a dirty, filthy Protestant. Like I don't really have to go to mass or a church at times, but he's a Catholic. I believe it's required. Why does every other Catholic have to go? Why does it seem to be a thing? Oh, I'm sure he has an excuse for it.
Or church?
No.
Do you pray?
What is Ben wearing?
Yes.
Is Ben wearing that
Often.
same yellow shirt he wears like every fucking stream? Like Ben has like the DJ Axel problem of who that guy is, just wearing the same shirt over and over again. Like he might have similar problems with him. Okay, DJ Axel liked him young. Okay, DJ Axel doesn't have any kids. And thank God. But guys, this is gross. I feel like that reference was gonna take us to a very sick place. So I'll just leave that alone. You could fill in the blanks with that one, okay?
Blood of Christ is not in you, brother.
Yeah, I'm not saying that my blood is the blood of Christ.
Well, you don't have any kind of spiritual reality. You just pretend you do as a way out of the bad stuff you do. So
Okay. You're welcome
you hate
to
God,
say that.
actually. You're
you
terrified
hate
of God.
God.
I've seen you when you're doing religious stuff. You start crying and get angry at God because you're a sad, pathetic, whiny baby.
Oh, got owned by his son.
Can't deal with
I
life.
don't know what you're talking about. You're referring to crying?
How does that work? So when Ben prays to God, he cries and he gets angry. Like angry tears roll down his face. Angry, salty tears roll down his face as he prays to God. Does he feel like he's owed something? Is he damning try to damn God, say God's name in vain in that regard. I don't think that's a good thing, man.
You like get it like emotional and gay, but not in like a real way. You get like angry and emotional, and then you give up because you're a baby.
Okay, and that's not in any way a projection.
No,
his son's actually working. Okay. Ben's son's actually working as a job, and he's doing something with his life. Whereas Ben doesn't have a job, is unemployed, about to lose the house, and it's just so sad. It's just so sad. But Ben, I would welcome a conversation one day in the future, maybe near future. Talk about, what your plan is and all that and stuff, Yeah?
because I don't do that.
You don't get angry and spurg out forever.
No, I don't.
No. Okay.
Never done that.
You've never done that. Okay. That's just a lie.
Nope.
And you're a liar, like your mother.
He has to throw in the mother thing. Look at that. Fucking grimy.
Yes, I am like my mother.
Yep, a liar.
A liar, a thief,
What?
a demon,
I didn't say you were a thief. I said you're a liar.
a demon.
I could
As
play
if Ben himself is not a liar. Come on now.
you spurging out. It's on Shamu's video. He can play it. You said I never do that. You did it.
Yeah, it is on Shimu's video. All of this stuff is on Shimu's video. You just use like
Okay, so
like,
why lie about it and
terms.
say I never do that?
Yeah, that eviction's gonna mess with them streaming and stuff. Though Grace is in an RV, but still she's limited because she doesn't have she can't use her data. Okay, so she has to go to where she can find Wi-Fi to stream. So now, okay, guys, I was actually in the morning, this morning when I woke up, I had a moment of moral faggery, thinking about the situation, and I made a video and didn't upload it. I was on my motorcycle, but I headed to work, and I was like, guys, look, this is how I feel about the situation. I think we could all agree that we want the best for the kids. We want the best, for the family. But I'm tired of waiting around, and I don't understand. I don't. Part of me is without any hope or faith that something good's going to happen. What I'm saying is, even when Ben leaves that Rhode Island mansion, does that really mean the kids are going to go back to Courtney, or are they just going to go with him wherever he goes? Because I have this feeling, man, that he's going to hold on to them like a bargaining chip until he can't. And it's just going to be so awful. It's going to be so awful. And it is a doozy of a situation. Because even if Courtney were to take him to court and fight for custody, that costs a lot of money. Maybe she could find some things to help her out a little bit. Still, though, she's going to be out of pocket, in some way. Maybe there could be someone reliable to do a crowdfunding for her. I don't want to. I'm just spitballing ideas here, okay? But I just don't think Ben is just going to let the kids go back without a fight. And I don't know what else she can do, what Courtney can do, other than just wait it out. Fight in court. It's kind of like choose one, but the one choice, honestly, man, if you go back in time and change things, man, when she was slapped in the face and had her glasses broke, that was the time. That was the time to get that police report and make certain things, say that she feels that she's a danger, Ben is a danger to her and to her kids, present that, go full force on that. It's kind of well, there's a statute of limitations with that, so she still has time. Like she could still do that, but the problem is, I don't know if it would be that expedient. You know, I don't know if it would be that. It's up to her. It's up to her. You know, whatever she does. But that's my moral faggy moment. And I was like, you know what? No one cares. I mean, people maybe care, but don't get involved to that degree. Let them figure it out. Let them figure it out. And, you know, what happens, happens. All right. So there's a fees clip I'll play. Where's the fees? The fees. Something happened with the fees. Is this okay? The timestamp was 1:37. Unless there's something more with the bin. If he freaks out, if there's a good freak out, I don't want to miss on that for sure. He does rage quit and stuff. What was the timestamp for this? 1:37. Let's do 1:37. Let's do that. Trying to get the timestamp just right. Where are we at? That 139, 137:01. Let's play.
Julius Caesar. Just like Ethan Ralph. Step aside, Ralph. I know we were talking about a truce. Ralph, step aside. I'm the new Jay Caesar. That's right. Actually, Jay Caesar? No.
So now he's going to go hard on Ethan Ralph. It's kind of easy now. You know, Ralph might be clean and sober now, which is kind of a redundant thing to say. He's sober now, right? But things aren't looking too good for him, man. Things aren't looking too good. Okay?
Jay Caesar! Jay Caesar! I will slay my enemies. I will slay and gut.
He's talking this big game after crying to Cog about being made fun of on the Keno Casino? What? How's anyone going to take this?
My enemies. So, you can take that one to the bank, bitches.
So PvP Andy Worski laugh at him for a stupid cringe song or whatever. And he wants to be like, oh, they betrayed me. And then wants to say, oh, they doxed me. Oh, they were going to swat me. And all this crazy stuff. Okay, man. Look, I'm not a Keno Casino fan, but I was just like, man, overreaction much there. Come on, man. Saying his name. You know, I wouldn't even know what his name was if he didn't draw attention to it. Okay? All right? Didn't help him any. But yeah, I guess he's going to take over. Is he taking over what?
Yeah. Have fun clipping that. Here's one for you, fuckers. We're crossing the Rubicon tonight, bros. Come with me. We're crossing the Rubicon tonight. This is it.
So what's the plan? What's the plan to take Ethan Ralph's throne? Is he gonna like join Cozy and take his spot or something? Or is this just like, oh, he's just doing it?
This is it.
He got makeup caked around his eyes. Yeah, it's glistening, dude. You could see it. It's crazy.
Jay Caesar. Yeah. See, now my power levels are higher than ever before. And this happened after the first time I was initially doxxed. You guys remember when I was totally unshackled once they doxed me? Now I'm Super Saiyan.
Donation from
Dude, I can't unsee the makeup now that you pointed it out.
Andrew Tate.
I am Super Saiyan.
There's like this white. It's kind of, it glistens. It glistens to the light. It's so weird.
right now. And
Just admit it that you're ugly, dude. Okay? You're a lot younger than I am. You know, I'm 40. I'm an old man. Okay, so I look like shit. I look like shit. Okay? All right? I'm balding. I have baggy eyes. All right? I'm not going to wear fucking makeup. Well, Mr. Deppman, there's a picture of you with a pacifier in your mouth and a bib. Oh, yeah, that happened one time. I did a stupid fucking thing when I was fucking drunk a long-ass fucking time ago. God damn. I kind of wish the podcast that was related to that was still around. I had a co-host named Marchese. He might know something. He might remember that. It was the big baby thing. I actually put that image on a shirt. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The big baby image. I put that on a shirt, intended to sell it. I mean, it did. Am I lying to you? Am I telling the truth? What's going on, Mr. Lie Man? Mr. Lie Man. Man, see, here's the thing, man. There's a lot of things that I say that are true. Some things are true. Some things are played up. For sure. For sure. But like everyone here, every single asshole that you see, every fucking streamer on YouTube does the same fucking shit. Oh, we're gonna tell you 100% truth all the time. We're not the fucking news. Even the news lies to you guys. Okay, all right. What are you talking about? Everyone's lying. Everyone's lying. Okay, it's fucking streamers throwing shit, talking shit, all the freaking time. That's what it is. Sometimes we play things up. Sometimes we do. The ones I would be suspicious of are the ones who act like they're holier than thou. Like they don't do that. Like Cog. Oh, okay. Like there's never been a time you had to walk some back, like walk a bit back because it was kind of stupid. All that stuff, though, is like ancient news. It's like to find that stuff, you have to dig into the Kumite shit, okay? You have to be looking for clips. That's Cog's bit. Well, actually, no. It's actually kind of recent, okay? You tell me he doesn't tell stories? You don't tell me he doesn't tell fucking stories? Be like, oh yeah, I'm going to fly out to kick Ethan Ralph's ass. Except actually what he meant to say is, I'm going to fly out and then with the help of my tank of a friend who may not be my homosexual partner, we're going to kick Ethan Ralph's ass. That's what he meant to say. That's what he meant to say. Oh, he just forgot that detail. Okay. But Mr. Lie Man, I'll talk about this for 213 in the next Feezer moment. Okay, I'll talk about that. Mr. Deborah first to bring a baby man. Well, yeah, I'm not ashamed of it. It is what it is. It was a bunch, man. That was back when I was working at a psych facility, man. My mom, dude. I swear I wasn't a patient there. I worked there. So I might have been. We'll go to 213 for the next Feezer update. 213. So Ethan Ralph's going to be feezed. Wait, okay, wait. Is it playing music? I'm not going to listen to a bunch of music here. This is the wrong channel for that. Okay? First off, it's not like a Japanese band. Okay? Like, wait. I'm going to wait for this. I turned off the audio in case it's copywritten. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, Cog wants to fight Worski, and he acts like he's surprised why Worski doesn't want to do it. First off, Worski would, hate to say it, but Cog would kick Worski's ass. Worski wouldn't have a chance. What is this? Is this? I'm at 213. I'm at 213. You said 213 is the next Feezer update. Is this the Fees update? He's talking while plays. Okay, I'll back it up. Oh man, went back to the fucking beginning.
It is. They use especially because unlike pill. Let's go. Bars. Peas in the chat. We're pissing it on Pisselin.
Piston on porcelain? So he's gonna go after him. Okay, good luck.
I want to see an ocean of peas, an ocean of piss in the chat. Piss everywhere.
Oh, gross. So he's fired up. So is porcelain gonna be Fees? Oh, porcelain has to be worried now, huh? Pisselin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just playing a part so we don't get blocked here. Okay, all right.
Get those dicks out.
Yeah.
Get those dicks out. Jeez,
We
man.
pissing tonight, boys.
All right.
I use the faces of urine.
Dude, it's hard to me to take that seriously after he was crying about being made fun of. I mean, seriously. Okay. All right.
Then do the same at your funeral.
Okay. That's But he's coming. He's coming after Pisselin. He's coming after Ethan Ralph.
Piss in your grave.
Gonna piss in the grave.
Piss in your grave.
All right. I'm so worried about having this copyright. I'm not worried about a copyright claim. I'm worried about it getting blocked. That's what I'm worried about.
Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave. This one here for the executives. Fuck
Gross.
you and all of your relatives. Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave.
Let's go.
All right, he's fired up, man. Bees is fired up, ready to go. So really, Kino Casino just has to make fun of him, laugh about this, and then he'll go back crying to cock about how he's made fun of. Is that what's gonna happen? I mean, it's the same guy who said he didn't want a war with Kino Casino. War with them. Go back and forth. It'd be great. Do it. I'll help you. I know the Kiwi Farms is down, but I have some old images somewhere on this computer of stuff when I was talking about Ashton Parks a long time ago. If you want to get down and dirty, you could create a story. It is possible. And you could create a very plausible story based on photos that Ashton's father had a homosexual relationship with a jogger. Okay, you could create that story. It is, but whatever. But that's just tabloid bullshit. All right. So Ghost of Nicolo asked me today. He asked me today, why are people you calling Deadophile? Why are people calling you Mr. Pedman, Mr. Lion Man? Please react to this. I'm like, okay. Our response is because people talk shit and spread bullshit. And that's kind of the short of it, man. People talk shit and spread bullshit. That's all this is. That's all this fear really is. That's all we fucking do. All these streamers talk shit, spread bullshit. Until you find out that it's real. No. Disavow on the pedo shit. disavow 100% of the pedo shit. Where that comes from is maybe people got confused my association with DJ Axel. They thought I was actually friends with that motherfucker. They actually thought I was a participant in whatever bullshit he was in. Oh, but my history? I actively betrayed that motherfucker left and right. And yet, like a comic book, I don't know, like it's a fucking cartoon. He'd be like, be in this group. And he kept on throwing me in there because Discord, you could throw people into groups. And I was like, no. And then it was like, he kept on doing it. I was like, all right, fine, I'll stay. Knowing that I would betray. And betrayed I did. Now, little did I know how much was in the fucking leaks. That was fucking crazy. I didn't even know you could leak the whole fucking thing. Okay? I didn't even know you could do that. So there's that. Well. I don't see the best policy with you motherfuckers. There was a time where I got tricked into watching some fucking gay ass anime shit. Fucking cringe. Fucking horrible. While eating an onion. Disavow. And then there was a time where I told a story about the Dymo getting me fired, by Ethan Ralph getting me fired, and was able to raise the larger sum of money I could raise in a single stream, which is, had I planned that ahead of time, could have kept the grift going, but it was done. So there's that. So that's why people say those things. Tell stories here, man. We tell stories. I was at that point doing these streams. At the time, I was doing a lot of streams by Ethan Ralph. And I noticed just about everyone else was doing the same fucking shit. Spreading hot, fake gossip, possibly fake, rumors, unverified shit. Like, it was like, oh, okay. So, it don't really matter. We're just talking shit. It's just like, like tabloid shit. What do you see there? So I was like, okay. All right, well, I'm going to have my fun with it, too. God could help spread stories that would not to get all like that, but God could help spread stories that was a long time. Tonka saws in a fucking wheelchair, which was hilarious, but not true. Not true. But I tell a little story. Oh, it's not true. Oh, people have a problem with it. Oops, my bad. I'm sorry, bros. So that's what that is. Have you seen the COG versus Fieserman interview? You call it a versus? I saw the COG Fieserman interview, but I wouldn't call it a versus. What I saw was Fieserman crying to COG about, unless something happens later on in that stream, and he, I don't know, takes petty fees to task. But I guess I tuned out when that happened. It's a COG stream, okay? Just some coping together. Right. That's what I saw. Let's see. Coffee says, so were you lying then or are you lying now when you said Baby Man is real? Baby Man's real. Baby Man is real. All right? Now, I'm a 40-year-old man with kids. I don't see myself getting into that bit even for some sort of humiliation ritual for you guys. Okay. I don't see that happening. In fact, if anything, I gotta say, man, my kids are growing up, and there's my son's starting to ask me, when am I going to start creating family-friendly streams? Guys, it's really plausible. I might start playing Minecraft streams on a totally different channel. I'll play Mario, just so my kids can have something. I don't know, dude. I can't fathom that reality. I mean, play Mario for real, for a general audience, I guess. Not throwing the word faggot and nigger in there and shit. Okay. Goddamn. It is crazy. So yeah, we talked about the worst fathers on YouTube. What else we talked about? We talked about Mr. Lion Man, the lie about the Lion Man. You don't have to lie about the Lion Man. What else? Oh, we talked about Ben for sure. We talked Ben Thorpe revealing that he aborted a child. He's a child murderer. Ben is a child murderer. Factor revolves around fees now. Yeah, probably. That's sad. Play full movies on Rumble and riff on them. Yeah, could probably end up doing that. By maybe. I mean, I thought about that too. If I want to continue to say that, if I want to continue to express my true opinions about the LGBTQ mafia, I can't be here anymore. You know, if I just say respect the science when it comes to gender. And by science, I mean biology and anatomy, not like some stupid social fucking science, some soft science bullshit based on feels. If I say that, that's no bueno, man. That's no good. You know, that creates a problem, which is weird because I thought it was all about respect the science, trust the science. Oh, when it comes to vaccines, that what was the effective rate of that shit? I don't hear anyone talk about boosters anymore. In fact, it's all fucking done. It's like it never fucking happened. Now we're just hanging up gay flags. Putting them in women's sports. Put them in sororities. Be like, deal with it. Deal with it, bitches. Deal with the bitches. I tell you what, guys. If you want this insanity of self-identifying of a gender and sexuality to end, we could all go all in on this shit. And we can all go full retard on this shit. And there's no way it could last. Right? Like if everyone operated as if like, deal with it, bitch. I'm in your space now. You don't have to be a creep about it. I'm just saying. Just go in the woman's bathroom and just take a piss there. We gotta deal with it. I'm a woman. Fuck you. We just did that. Disavow. Oh man. I mean, what I'm saying is, if you give them what they're asking, you hear what they're asking for, and if you give it to them, knowing or believing that they're not going to be happy with it. But the problem is, in doing that, I would, let's say a day spa, and there's a lot of women there, okay? Just go in there with your balls out, dude. Go in there with your balls out. Yeah, what's up, bitch? I'm a woman now. What's up, fellow bitches? I'm a woman, and my pussy's all hanging out for you. Oh, my dick and balls? Oh, no, that's a pussy. That's where we're at, man. That's where we're fucking at. 24/7 Feezer updates. Yeah, we could do some Feezer updates, sure. Yeah. Now, when's the next time I'm gonna stream on this channel? Probably Friday. I'll probably do something. Maybe we can cook something. Maybe we can cook a sort of creepy story regarding Ben. Really, Ben's true nature, his true. I mean, his what he does is already horrific. Or actually, you know what we might do? We might actually explore some real horrific shit. Let the P play. I'll let the P play. I'll play it some more, I guess. Oh.
Nigga behave. Nigga behave. Us niggas, we can't behave. We mobbed on the pave.
Niggas can't behave. Niggas can't behave. All right, man. So with that said, as I close the stream, let me ask you guys one more time. Who is the worst father of YouTube? You dropped the name in the chat. You dropped the name. Who's the worst father on YouTube? The worst father of YouTube. I'm sure it's going to be Ben Thorpe. Everyone's going to say Ben. Ben. Of course I'm doing this because Father's Day is coming up. It's relevant. Oh, maybe that could be what Friday's stream is. The worst fathers of like all time throughout history. Andy Worski? Oh. Now, people are saying Andy Worski because Andy Worski killed his child. But I don't think they're aware that Ben killed a child too. Ben not only killed a child, but he gave one-on-one sex ed lessons to his daughter. So, I would say Ben Thorpe, 100%. So I said Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph's not a good dad, but Ethan Ralph's not porking his daughter. Okay? All right. With that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.